Hey guys, Thanksgiving Day, we're down here in Everglades City, Florida. We're about to do a little bit of fishing with one of the best guides in the area, Captain John Hand. Good friend of mine, real good friend of mine, and just finished up a big Thanksgiving lunch. And here it is, Captain John Hand, Redfish Landing. That's the man himself right there. And what we got here today is we got this little cooler from Kyndley. I'm gonna be testing out, just came in, backpack cooler, pretty cool. Open this thing up, have not even looked at it yet. And gonna give it a little test run. All right, looks like it's got a little backpack section in the top. And it seems like the cooler must be in the bottom, so I'm doing all this one-handed, so you guys know if I can do it here one-handed, you guys can definitely do it. So it's going to replace my old clunky Lunchmate over there, which is not super fun to bring on the boat. So see if I can get this all spread out here. And got a few drinks I'm going to bring along, some waters, and some Prosecco, some Crispin Rosé we're gonna try, a Dasani Sparkling Berry, a couple waters like I said, Dark Horse Rosé wine, throw a little ice in here. And now we're not only good to go, but we got a cooler in the bottom section of our drinks. Zip this guy up here. Oh yeah, fairly easily zips up. And now it's an actual backpack. So now I'm gonna load the top part of the backpack actually. I got some sunscreen, which of course you gotta bring sunscreen on your boating trips. And gonna throw one of the vehicle-based first aid kits in there for good measure. Go on and clip it up. And head on in, see what's going on. One of the coolest things you see about how he's got his Hell's Bay boat set up right here, specifically with this boat ramp, is that you can just walk right onto the boat. As you can see, just step right onto it here, and it's stable. You don't have to worry about getting in the water. It's also handicap accessible. He's got his ramp set up right here, and he's looking into getting into doing some a little bit of outreach guiding services for some disabled people in the future. And actually you have in the past, haven't you, Mr. Hand?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so he's
Wounded Warriors, Project Healing Waters. Take a few of those guys out on occasion.
Wounded Warrior Project and Project Healing Waters. He's been working with those guys with some disabled veterans, and looking to get into some more of that in the future. Here's his, still being in the process of being set up. This is a little boathouse room. There's a couple bunks back here. Let me see if I can get some light. Yep, a couple bunks back here. Bathroom. And Captain Hand is an master fly fisherman, one of the few master fly fishermen, and certified captain, state of Florida. And he's been fishing these backwaters of all through Florida for about 40 years, Mr. Hand?
Yeah.
About 40 years, and he's also fished just about every country on the planet, all through South America, Central America, where else?
Morocco, Egypt.
Egypt, Morocco.
Nasser,
Yeah.
the Nile.
The Nile River. He's been there, he's done it. You want a good guide, he's your go-to guy. Here in the Everglades. All right, we're on board here, all aboard, about to take off. Got the remote control. Doing some field testing on some of the new ponchos, guys. I only made a few of these. I'm not gonna put them on the website, but I've got some available for sale. They pack down real small, fit in a quart Ziploc bag. Send me a message if you want one of these ponchos right here. Emergency poncho, keep it on your boat, keep it in your car. Multicam, and one size fits most. Completely waterproof, LTs.
I'm gonna ease you up in this corner.
Showing it to us right here.
I'm gonna ease you up in this corner, and I want you to there's an oyster bar up in that corner, and that outgoing tide should be dropping across it. We're just gonna hit it a couple of times. I've been picking up some snook there.
Alrighty. What's he using there, Captain Han?
Using a DOA paddle tail grub on a mission fishing jig head.
DOA grub, quarter-ounce mission fishing jig head. Alrighty. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, you'll see where that water's coming out. See where those dead roots, that big clump of roots are showing? Yeah. That's the oyster bar. You'll see it when we get up here.
Oh yeah. Alright, so the idea is we're gonna get up here and there's there's probably possibility of some snook.
Snook, yeah, there's an oyster bar up here, and we got the outflowing tide.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let him cast up there a few times, see if we can possibly pick one up. Just go ahead and start hitting the edge of them mangroves as we ease up there.
Try and catch some snook. Might be sitting in there waiting for some tide to bring by some little shrimp or something.
That's right, waiting for the buffet to come to them.
Alrighty.
There you go. It's all right. It's all right.
How do you recommend working the jig in a situation like this?
Just let it, just twitch it, let it fall. Twitch it, let it fall.
Alright.
Ooh,
beautiful cast.
Perfect. Reel up your slack. Reel up your slack. There you go.
Now, if you get a hit on something like this, they'll just kind of pick it up and hold it, or will they
They'll
really
grab it? No, they'll inhale it and go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll know it. See where that current's coming out of there? Throw it right up in that creek mouth. Hit that left edge first, and then work your way over to the right. The other left. Go ahead and work it. Get that. Yep. There you go. Reel up your slack. There you go. Get your rod pointed towards your lure. There you go. Yeah. Now you can see where that current's coming out of there.
Oh, I just saw something pretty big move right up in there.
You're right on top of that bar. Okay, there you go. Now you can work it. Rod tip down. There you go. See if you can punch it right up in that creek. Yep. Nope. It's all about the release point.
LT just got her a little jack.
When you hold a, there we go.
Need blood in the boat.
4 minutes, yeah, that's okay. This is a fishing boat.
All right. Little ladyfish. Well, we're going on to a new spot, and I popped a fresh drink from the cooler, and nice and cool. Cooler's been sitting up there just on the front of the boat, doing pretty good, keeping our drinks cold. Captain Hand's putting us on the fish. Pretty cool little trolling motor set up on here. Got the remote control and automatic trolling motor. Go for it, Captain Hand. All automated from the remote control. What is that, Minn Kota?
Yes, sir.
Pretty cool.
You have to be smarter than this trolling motor. Hey, kind of cast out to the either side, really, but to the left mainly. This is the Coral Head Rock. Comes all the way from that island. There's a beach that runs all the way down here. And he comes out here and there's a coral head out here.
Coral head out here and a little sandbar on the way out, huh?
Yep. That's a tarpon season. I catch a lot of tarpon out here.
Yeah, it
They
looks
go
like a
here and
nice
they'll
tarpon area.
Swim right to us.
They breed out here and everything?
Well, no, but they just move from moving to the back country when the tide starts dropping.
Yeah.
They'll come down and hit this sandbar. It's kind of like a pinch point. Pushes them out.
Oh, yeah.
So all these tarpon, they kind of come up here and hit this, and then they go out around the point.
Okay. Pretty cool.
So it's kind of a pinch point that kind of pushes them out. So if you anchor out here on the end of it, those tarpon will come right to you.
Nice. Signing out with a beautiful sunset here. Redfish Landing Charters, Captain John Hand. And the Kyndley cooler made it through the day. Bone out.